just came in the building, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. I appreciate all of y'all.
Yeah, where Adam punk ass at?
I don't know. What's good?
Yeah, because I want to know, because it's like, you take up for this blind, bust ass nigga Munchie, which in a minute we gonna start acting like he can see. Brick Baby, we all know, used to be running fake content. And when academics called in there on y'all thing, he say Wack be faking shit. What Wack fake?
Wack fakes everything. We just ran it all down. Wack fakes everything. That's just your personality. You are Fufafi. You have locked that in. You are Fufafi. That's you. That's Wack 100.
Give me one thing I faked.
Well, I mean, there has been a lot of allegations of Wack, quote unquote, running content, right? This is a narrative.
What? I don't never. You ain't never seen me running content. I expose niggas with paperwork.
This is true.
Narrative. Nigga, these niggas saying fuck they mama, dead homies. Yeah. Nigga, I don't run no content. I expose. I expose with paperwork, audio, or video. When I told Big Sad I was gonna expose him, I let him sweat for 2 weeks, and then I woke everybody up at midnight with a steel-shot interrogation tank and ate that morning. I let it go. Did I not? Anybody I say I'm exposed, I'm exposed. What narrative? Listen, all y'all in that building, I'm not you niggas.
We know you not the other guys up there, Wack. We know you was planted there. We know this. I'm sure they might not know, right? But we know that you were planted there. Yeah. Charleston White said the feds are in there. Yeah. The feds are inside of No Jumper. They got a microphone. Yeah. Yeah. So we know you're not them guys, Wack. We know that. The people know that. They might not know, but we know.
I'm a bender. I don't gotta be there, bro. You niggas is finding the hustle. What I gotta fake for y'all? Give me one thing I fake for. Give me one.
Remo, do you have an example?
Give me one thing I run to play.
I didn't even hear the conversation.
I can't.
I'll give you an example. Like you pretended, like you pretended you didn't like me when we all know you love me. Wack, come on.
Bro, come on. I'm not even playing with dude right now.
I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of some examples. Yeah.
Give me one. Because every time Wack speak and I say I got it, I expose it. Give me one.
Somebody's got to have one in here.
Give me one.
Josh. I can't think of what. I feel like that is a.
Slow down. I really didn't slow down on exposing niggas. I didn't slow down. I got a button. I just didn't kick back. I slowed down.
Everybody is paying attention to you being Fufafi, Wack. So when you expose people now, calling yourself exposing people, a lot of time people look at it as a lie. It's not even holding value. Straight up. When you say something about somebody now, Wack, the value is in the basement. We want to know about you exposing yourself. You should be telling the world about yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. You should be telling people about you, because a lot of people in the world have their assumptions about you and what we see, and you exposing somebody else, when we're looking at this guy has to be affiliated with law enforcement, we don't care about what you're saying about somebody else. When you put something out there about somebody else, nobody's getting excited. You know how you get excited about, yeah, I got the work. You know what I mean? You get the jitters. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we got the work, right? Nobody's getting excited to see that. We want to get excited to say, damn, Wack finally told everybody he's working with the law. That's all we looking for. Yeah, that right there might get everybody on their feet. But you saying you got to work on somebody, nobody's ecstatic about it. Yeah, it's like, okay, all right, well, yeah, there go Wack, run another play, fake paperwork, Straight up. You've been exposed for putting fake paperwork out there. Running with it. Saying, yeah, you got the paperwork from a reliable source and you gonna believe them whether it's right or wrong. You said it now. These are the things you said. So nobody's looking forward to your fake paperwork about anybody.
So you feel like it was wrong and out of pocket for Adam to say that? Is that?
Check this out, yeah, because dude Ackers up there talking about I'm with Young ain't Hefe. Well, who you talking about be running plays, right? I'm with him on that. Give us some names. Give us 3-4 names, right? He can't give us no names, right? So then Adam says, Wack runs play. What play?
But
I be holding back on Adam. I be holding back on Adam. I be keeping the dogs off Adam. I just got a call yesterday. I asked him to chill out. So I want to know what play I run.
Come on now. Like, that's played out. That is played out. That is played out, Wack. I gotta tell you this, bro. That there is played all the way out. That you got a call, right? And you keeping the dogs off Adam. Nobody is calling you, telling you that they're gonna do something to somebody. We all just seen the badge. Everybody knows you're affiliated somehow with law enforcement. Why is somebody gonna tell you that they're gonna do something to somebody? Come on, man. Like, that shit it's in the basement. You can't revive it. Credibility shot. Nobody is calling you to tell you that they're gonna do something to Adam. Yeah. As if you personally got the ability to stop something that somebody's trying to do. Nah. It's not happening. You don't have the ability. Those days of you manipulating the people is long gone, buddy.
See, it seems to me like there's niggas in that building that want to attack my character because they feel threatened. And I don't know why you feel threatened, because I ain't in competition with no nigga in that building. So I want to know, I'm waiting to know what play Wack ever done ran.
I'm like, really, like, it's so funny because when I think of it, like, the narrative that...
Anything I done exposed, I put it on the table. I call you a rat, I give you the word.
I feel like there was... Okay.
You've been so focused on calling everyone else a rat. You've been so focused on showing this alleged paperwork on everybody that we don't see no focus of none of the artists. Does any artist exist under your management? We don't see it. Nobody's coming out saying, my manager Wack, holler at him. So, is that the focus? Paperwork? That's it? That's where the bread and butter come in at? Paperwork? Or are you just trying to deflect from what we see about you?
What about this? The Aaron the plumber thing. Like, there's never been any actual links that was substantial paperwork. Isn't that true?
There is paperwork.
What are you talking about? Nigga, I gave you the paperwork.
But there's like links to that actually being official?
No, there is paperwork, but
that
homegirl right here, she don't even understand you making yourself just look goofy. Straight up. You just making yourself look goofy. You know, you're stamping yourself to look goofy. And I'm just being real. And I wonder, when I look at this girl, right, that's up there, right, and I'm gonna show y'all a picture of her, right. I wonder, when I look at this girl, Was this the girl that might have been outside filming? I wonder. I wonder that. You know, when we look at this girl right here, right? Right? You look at the girl right there. I wonder if that was the girl that was outside filming when that situation happened. Outside of No Jumper. Because it was a girl out there filming. And I'm just wondering that. If it could have been her. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes up, y'all.
Wasn't even my listen. First of all, that wasn't even my content.
That was Vlad more than you, to be honest.
I was Vlad, but I mean, I got to work. I got all the work. I got to do what he told on want me to bring him out here. I could put him on the plane today. Dead homies.
Was the okay?
He told on is in Oklahoma, been begging me to cover No Jumper. But I left him.
Oh, I know a play. I know a play he ran when he said Adam got arrested.
Dude don't know no motherfucking play. He just come around.
When you said Adam got arrested and then y'all said we was running a play, you ran a play.
Was the
That ain't no motherfucking guy.
And you called it a play.
was the Max B thing a play? Was
No. Fuck all that. Stay on my point. Hold the phone closer to the mic. He said, name a play. You done kept us hostage in this motherfucker for 10 minutes. I'm not trolling you at all.
No.
You said you got us on hostage, Wack. You said Adam went to jail. I was believing your ass. Then later on you said it was a play.
How you gonna believe me when Adam is in the building?
I was naive. I wasn't working up here at the time.
Nigga, we ain't do nothing but draw the numbers up for the next show. That was a troll. That ain't, you know the difference between.
Oh, there's a difference with a play and a troll. See,
yeah,
I'm
definitely. Yeah.
You hearing, right? That was a troll. He doesn't understand how goofy he sounds. I'm just being real. He can't understand literally how goofy he sounds when we all know that it was a play, but now you saying it was trolling. And then this is the difference because you don't know the difference. Like when somebody points something out to him that is true, they don't know the difference.
Yeah, when you say, if I say like, you a pedophile, I say you a pedophile, you did this, that. You don't never say
only on the
that.
weekend.
Niggas is running up on you. That's a play.
Okay, so there's a difference between a troll and a play. Fair enough, and we've definitely seen you.
Consider me educated.
We've definitely seen you troll. That make no.
Now that was a troll.
But he forced me to say a play.
But they were trolling.
Trolling is a part. Hey, bro. Trolling is a part of podcasting. You can't troll. You ain't gonna live over here in this space.
Yeah, you have to troll. It's valid.
You got
You have to troll. That comes with
What is you talking about?
the platform.
You name one.
Fucking what's his name? The nigga in jail. All he did was troll. He got his name from troll.
What was the Max B thing a play? Did that ever get proven to be true? Because
What you mean, nigga? We ran Max B paperwork a year ago. Fuck is you talking about? You want to put some money on it?
No, I don't want to put money on it.
Put some money on it.
He's asking a dope fiend, a dope fiend now, to put money on a bet against what he's saying. Come on, man. Like, that's just all the way played out, man. It's all the way played out. Literally.
No,
I'm talking to Nipsey shit was a play no more. Cause they didn't hurt the bitch, the brother and everybody. All you niggas be talking that shit, put some money on it. I ain't get.
You lied. You said that Nipsey had a gay tape out there. Now you saying that he don't. You was willing to bet money then. But now the tape isn't gay. It's just some freaky stuff that some people might question. But it went from being for surely gay to just some freaky stuff.
To do nothing for none of you niggas for free. If y'all doubt it, put the money on the wood, and nigga, I guarantee you it pop up.
So what was so Ack? Do you feel like Ack was talking to you when Adam said like talking about you?
I know Ack ain't talking to me. Ack made it clear he wasn't talking to me. I don't run with y'all. Y'all accusing Troy Adams running the play, right? Right? Y'all niggas.
Ack is talking to you. we see now that Act really doesn't want to include you into certain things, but we all know. He said, dude, appreciate that super chat. JR gets bread. He said, dude that said he was in Nip video was a play. Bingo. Was a play.
You watching something right in front of your face, accusing Troy Ave of running.
No, I mean like it was definitely questioned. You gotta question everything on the you gotta question everything you see nowadays.
Listen, I'm looking at the motherfucking video. I know Troy Ave, and I know the other nigga in the video. Troy Ave has been doing big concert series in Dago for the last year or two. The other nigga is the bag man. Now, you know how I know it ain't a play?
How?
Because he's talking to my attorney.
Come on. That's how we know it's a play that you even said that. Come on now. We see a crime on video and it's not a play, right? And the man's on probation. What is your attorney going to do? Your attorney can't do nothing. Straight up. Your attorney can't do nothing. And he's like so quick to always throw out there his attorney. Why would Troy Ave need your attorney? Can we be real? Why would Troy Ave need your attorney? Troy Ave got more money than you, Wack. Did he call your attorney for the case that he had when he took the stand? Why would he need your attorney now? Nobody needs Wack 100's attorney. Come on now. Nobody. I don't think anybody is using the same attorney as Wack. Literally. I think nobody is asking, yo, Wack, what's your attorney's number? I think people would rather go find their own attorney before even taking a risk to use your attorney. Because we see now your attorney doesn't have to do any work for you. Nah. Not criminally. Your attorney is not doing anything criminally for you. Because, let you tell us, right? You never get questioned. They never pick you up. So why would you need a criminal defense attorney? If we sit here and really make it make sense, why would you need a criminal defense attorney when you never get questioned, you never get picked up, you're never under investigation, you're never on their radar, you never have any incidents with law enforcement? Why would you need a criminal defense attorney? Why? Come on now, Wack. Listen to yourself, my man. Really. Listen to yourself.
So I know it ain't a play unless he just gonna pay a nigga a retainer for nothing.
Okay, so basically,
he gave your attorney a retainer. Yo, Wack is the weirdest, man. This dude gave your attorney a retainer. I guess the same way how you sent your attorney up there to go represent Adam with the feds. I guess the same way. It's all a play.
yeah, Troy Ave really did stand on business, bust shots, and defend himself. And
why would a nigga that just got out of jail, Troy Ave, let's get the bullet points. Troy Ave is restricted from performing in New York because of the shoot, for one, right? He got other shit going on and he on paper, right? Why the fuck would a nigga play like that?
Facts. When I seen that video, I never thought it was a play at all.
Y'all brain, y'all just be everything's a play because the Brick Baby effect in the building.
TMZ said it was a play. TMZ said it was a play. And initially, TMZ put it out there like it was real. And they came back and said it was a play. I don't think anybody on the internet is taking Wack's credibility over TMZ. I don't think anybody, nobody, even the people that are not so bright, they're not going to take Wack's credibility over them. Because them people don't want to tarnish their reputation like you're willing to. They're not willing to do that. They're trying to build their brand off bringing the news solid. You're trying to keep your brand off of giving fake news, running plays, lies, deception. Yeah.
Is the nigga that used to run all the plays, play game.
Brick definitely ran plays, undeniably.
Brick ran all the plays. The term WWE came from him. Him and 600 faking like the enemies. I'm the one exposed that. Hey, bro, stop faking like y'all niggas be talking.
And well, but a lot of people also be like, oh, like said that Wack wasn't accurate about the Big U thing, or was just like saying things that weren't true. I don't.
You said that Big U's DNA was for sure found under that boy's nails. You said that for certain. When Trap Lord Ross proved to you that you were lying, you got upset. When Trap Lord proved to you that it was a lie, you got upset. But you're not going to admit to that. We know. Yeah, we know.
No, but that's just what people say. That's like the common narrative, or like.
Accurate about what though? What wasn't I accurate about? Nigga, all I did was read the paperwork like everybody else. What was I accurate about?
Again.
My baby, the one told 600 the Rico was coming. We didn't know what he was talking about.
Hey yo, we not gonna go for that. I'm just being real. Yeah, I'm not. Y'all knew the Rico was coming because y'all working with them folks. I'm not going for it. Y'all want to put everything else on other people to paint the narrative. Nah. Y'all knew. Y'all were the ones screaming that this man was going to get locked up for a homicide. Y'all were the ones saying that the Rico was coming. Y'all knew Loose Cannon was included in this Rico. Y'all knew this. Y'all personally knew that Loose Cannon was included in this Rico. Y'all knew this. But y'all didn't say it. Y'all kept going at Big U. Yeah. Loose Cannon must have knew something, because he really didn't want to talk about this one. Y'all kept pushing the line.
All you gotta do is go on the internet. It's right there.
The fact that Loose and Brick both decided that night before to go on the pod together.
They was running the play. Hold on. They was running the play. What did I tell you a long time ago, Lush? I say, Lush, I play game goofy, but ain't nothing stupid about me. See, as long as a nigga think he playing me, and I know he playing, I'm already ahead of him.
That's running a play, though.
I'm older than these niggas. I'm smarter than these. That ain't running no play. That's me watching them run they play.
Okay.
You don't think you didn't see me line Loose Cannon up that day when I said, yeah, Adam, Loose called Brick slipping. What? I knew Adam gonna call Brick. When he got Brick on the phone, I know Brick. What? Cause they caught me slipping? Nigga, we've been doing business. He didn't know it. He's emotional. This is how I know he probably didn't told on Big U. He's an emotional gang member. So when he did that, I called Loose. Hey, Loose, Brick on the thing right now saying that was a voluntarily meetup. It was. You know what I did? I let Loose Cannon know that day. The jig is up. Nigga, I've been knowing you play. You didn't notice that since that day, you didn't see him around me no more?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm not slow. I'm not. Hey, listen to me. A lot of niggas in there is younger than me, ain't been through what I've been through. I know how to play dumb. I be knowing what's going on because either A, the nigga on the side of you didn't told me. B, a bitch didn't told me.
Do I still get paid?
It's never a situation that I don't know what's going on. I may play stupid. But that ain't me running the play because I ain't saying nothing.
Come on, Wack. a broad done told you. Somebody else done told you. Has the people ever told you anything? Have they ever contacted you? Huh? Yeah, you ain't gonna say that. Nah, that's too much like right to admit that, right? But everybody else contact you, and you played slow for the benefit of who? Come on now. We all know, man. It's cap. You a liar. You run plays.
I'm just watching.
Well, this fool Adams just walked by.
Did outside of no jumper. That was a play on the bozo. Nigga told me 9 months before that Wack. The nigga mission is to get your hands dirty. Oh yeah, that'll never happen. He did 2, 3 things that he thought I was gonna suck into. Know what I did? Went the other way.
Do you hear what he just said? He said somebody else told him that Loose Cannon's mission was to get his hands dirty. Hold up. Now, we all know all these niggas is rats. We know this shit, right? But he's saying that Loose Cannon informed someone else that the mission was to get Wack's hands dirty. What? Come on, Wack. Wack, we hearing you. You called me with Loose Cannon on the phone, both of y'all. Before he got indicted, you called me defending him. You called me defending Loose Cannon. Literally. That's all you did. Y'all was together. You said, we know what we doing. It was all we. Now, he was trying to get your hands dirty. Man, this is why he's able to talk to these people like that. And I would love if any of these people, would have had common sense and say, well, when you called Sbgbtv, you wasn't saying that. But nobody's saying that. This is why they know not to mention Sbgbtv. Straight up. Because if somebody says, well, when you called Sbgbtv 4 days after this happened, you wasn't saying this. When you went on the internet and you said, this is what happens when you come looking for Wack, you wasn't saying this.
I'm on the internet. One in the house when he was filming. I went the other way. Shit, I went, nigga.
Why even be around him to begin with, though?
I'm never around him unless it's a podcast. That's business.
Listen to him lying. Come on now. Y'all seen Big Homie CC at a convention. Come on now. Y'all been out together.
Interesting.
I don't hang with no nigga. It ain't no man that's gonna tell you unless we was on tour that they was with Wack 2 days in a row.
So what's the?
That don't exist.
So what's the issue with Munchie though? Like, why are you tripping on what Munchie said?
Nah, cause Munchie this is the thing, bro. Dude is blind. I ain't giving him no blind passes. I'm letting the world know that. I catch him, I'm breaking his shit. I'ma treat him like he got 20/20 vision. He stay popping my name. Dude, you 110 pounds. You can't see. I don't know you. I've been from my set longer than you've been living. right? You a failed gangbanger. You know what a failed gangbanger is?
You. It's yourself. Explain yourself. A guy that's running around the internet, portraying to be a part of a gang, hollering Paru, but really working for them authorities. Yes, that's a failed gang member. Whatever else you want to add to it, you can add anything else to it. But it's you, the guy running around screaming on Paru when nobody from Paru respects you or accepts you. But you're really working for the authorities. That's a failed gang member. Whatever happened to that man in his battle with whoever he was beefing with, whoever clapped him, you can say that that's a failed gang member or whatever. But you are a perfect definition. You.
A nigga that while in process of gangbanging called life, got put in a wheelchair, got shot in the head, got unalived, you're a failed gangbanger. Those gangbangers that went through it, did their little time, got a date, got out, still got all their limbs and their capabilities and living a clean life, okay, that's a nigga who was able to retire from gangbanging. You get what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the day, I'm not a gangbanger. This nigga's whole claim to fame is county jail and how many hours he spent in the park. I don't hang in parks. I'm not a gangbanger. And I'm going to be real. I think gangbangers being in parks is really some fuck shit because you didn't took it from the kids. You didn't took a place that's supposed to be for the kids and turned it into a motherfucking war zone.
Well, at one point in time, didn't you go to the park? So now that you can't go to the park, you don't rock with it. You despise that now. But when you could go to the park and be able to get all the intel for them folks, you was all for it. But now that you done definitely got eliminated from being able to come to the park, now that's the worst thing ever.
Nothing about none of that shit to me is cool. I denounce it all. I'm just from where I'm from. That's where I grew up at. If I moved to Tennessee today, I can't tell a nigga I ain't from California. That's where I'm from.
So why is there this narrative though that you be running plays? Like there's several videos about it. There's
no,
like,
bro, because let me tell you why. Anytime a nobody wants to be known on the internet, they say my name. I ain't never seen Munchie B or met that man a day in my life, bro. I got more time with Brandon than Munchie B. He don't know me. I'm the one made him famous. I packed him out in Clubhouse, embarrassed him, had him on there stuttering, exposing him. Alex Alonso felt sorry for him because I packed Alex's ass out 3 days before that and gave him a job. Prior to Wack packing Munchie B out, wasn't nobody talking to him in podcasts. So it took me to do what I did to him for him to feel sorry. And I did him like that because he kept pulling up, saying shit. I'm like, look, bro, you're blind. Your grandmama or your mom in the back saying you're using all the Wi-Fi in her house. Like, bro, stop talking to me. See, just because you a blood don't make you my homeboy. I don't give a fuck about them colors. I got Crip comrades, Crip enemies, blood comrades, blood enemies. I'm a man first. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But dude gonna keep playing. Adam gonna keep playing. And then what's gonna happen is some real shit gonna happen.
You need to be worried about what happened outside of No Jumper. This is how you know he's working with them people, right? You see what happened outside of No Jumper, right? He doesn't want any association with that. But he was out there involved. We already know he's made a statement because he said it himself that he had to make a statement because he was present. But now you sit here threatening to do something to someone on No Jumper, the same place that we seen this violent robbery, pistol whipping, stripping, and beating occur that you were the face of, right? But you want to say you're going to do something up here now and everybody better watch out? Nah. This nigga one time, man. One time. Freeze! Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands behind your back. Get on the ground. Yeah. That's who he is.
Because dude is right there live. Right? See, the advantage is I'm not from South Central. Ain't none of you niggas in that room right now get to your hood faster than I can get to mine.
You can't go to your hood though, Wack. Can we be real? You cannot go to your hood. They done called in from your hood. People text me from your hood, Wack. And I'm just gonna be real. Multiple people text me from Pacoima and say Wack is not welcomed here. That shit you talking about, Wack, is cat.
You ain't even gotta take a freeway to get to my neighborhood.
Why is there always got to be somebody on the No Jumper show that has a active beef with Wack?
This is my problem, but I don't even know this nigga. But if I catch him and kick him in his ass, you know what everybody gonna say? Everybody gonna say.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna get baited into the response. You know what they're gonna say, bro. But Munchie, but
you're not gonna do it though, Wack. You're capping. You're not gonna do anything like that though, at all. You're not gonna do nothing whatsoever. You're trying to portray a gangster. Every time when something's going on these platforms, you're trying to portray someone that you're not. You're not Paru. You're not a gangster. You're with them people, brother. Straight up. You're with them people. You're not a Paru. You're not a gangster. You're with them people. These are the two actors that you want to portray. A gangster and a Paru. Yeah. They've been put you off. Yeah. They've been stripped you of your affiliation. You just know how to say that word well.
At what point does a blind nigga supposed to recognize you ain't gonna see it coming? Chill out, homie. Nigga don't know you.
I don't think that Munchie easy to get at like that. He be with people, you know, he reputable from his section and all that.
Nigga don't be with nobody. That nigga let a nigga diss him 3 times. Nigga wasn't nobody there with him but an H-rate gangster. Get the fuck out of here. You're a liar.
I be seeing him with people.
Now you lying. Nigga, so the day that nigga 607 dissed him, said the S word twice. His homies was there? That what you saying?
Shit, I don't recall.
Yeah, that's the fuck I know. And the buster shit he did, when the nigga said, I come over there and sit next to you, what much he say? No. That's why I called him a buster. Nigga, you should have let him come sit next to you so you could have got off on him.
Well, I think he did come to that conclusion later on. He's like, actually, because he said that.
No. He said no.
He did wind up like,
I don't want him sitting next to
yeah, at first, because he didn't want him to like do like some like sex playing weird shit that he couldn't see. But
he just dissed him twice.
If you haven't already, smash the like button, and you just came in the building, hit that like button. You know we greatly appreciate that. That like button ain't hurt nobody. Let's hit that. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Help the channel out. Support the channel. Real recognize real.
And said, hey, I'll come over there, sit next to him and apologize. He supposed to told him, nigga, he raised up on that Compton Crip, nigga. Talking about saying cuz, right? What he said was way worse than saying cuz. If you gotta pick hearing the S word twice versus hearing the nigga say cuz to another Crip, what's worse?
For sure, I'm sure 99 out of 98 Bloods would agree with you. for sure. Like, yeah.
Okay, so when a nigga said, I'm gonna come sit next to you, why you say no, I don't want him over here?
I think at that point it was the, like, he didn't want him to do no, like, weird sex playing shit, but then he did wind up saying...
He just didn't diss you twice.
Well, he did wind up saying, like, next time I do want to sit next to him so I could fire on him in case he did say that, to be fair. But...
Hey, bro, in gangbang land, ain't no next time. When you mark out the first time, it's over with. You marked out. But I'm just trying to figure out when Wack run plays, bro.
You always run plays, and you always lie. When Charleston White was in your face, you didn't have the same energy. You portray this tough guy, but in all actuality, you know you're not gonna do any of these things. You're just gonna holler. You're gonna holler, yes, you're gonna yell, you're gonna scream, but you're not gonna do anything active.
I'm waiting.
Chad, if you could let us know, you feel me, if anyone, what y'all thoughts are. Wack, we always appreciate you calling in, big dog. Adam, no, he fucked up, and I'm sure he's gonna have you gonna have some words for him on the next Adam and Wack show tomorrow. I think that's a very. I feel like you're like it's pretty subjective.
Exposures are called that and respected as that because when we say we got it, we present it.
That's a lie. We still haven't seen the paperwork on Big Meech. We still haven't seen any paperwork on Jim Jones. We still haven't seen any paperwork on Willie D. We still haven't seen any paperwork on Jay Prince. You had the fake phone call. We still haven't seen the paperwork where you said people were telling. We haven't seen it. There's a lot of different instances. Yeah.
That, but still, like, okay, just to, like, how do we define what's running a play? What exactly does running a play mean?
Listen, running a play is like the shit Loose Cannon and Brick Baby did. Bitch ass nigga, wookie wookie woo, and the whole time.
WWE shit, like pretending that there's smoke when there's not.
I don't do that kind of shit, bro. I don't fake enemy a nigga. Whole time you niggas is friends for content because you ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Or Freeway Rick as well. And Freeway Rick, I tried to reach out to his camp, and I had talked to his manager, and I was trying to see if he would get back to me, but you know they didn't get back to me. And he did share the post that we put up about the badge. Yeah, he did share the post from our page that we put up about Wack with the badge. But, you know, we would love to have Freeway Rick call in, you know. Because y'all know we got some questions, man.
Whole time you niggas...
Was the Flacco thing a play? What about when you ran up on Flacco poking his chest and all that? Was that a play?
When who read what about Flacco?
No.
He heard what you said, but he want to play dumb because he know he had that strap on him. Let's see what he say.
Back like a year or so ago when you went on.
Hell no, that wasn't no motherfucking play.
That was real.
Flacco
Okay.
knew. That's why I left my homeboys at home because they wanted to get him, and I said, let me talk to the nigga first.
You said you left your homeboys at home, and they wanted to get Flacco. So basically, you sit on these podcasts and say that you have a criminal organization, whereas though you send people to do certain things when you want to, but then you keep them at home when you want to. But nobody's ever questioned you about anything.
I've tried. Look, I've come up with like 5 or 6 narratives. I've tried.
I feel like they had that conversation with Adam tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you and Adam are going to chop it up tomorrow.
Who y'all think are winning the fight?
Get to the bottom of this.
Because tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop protecting and I'm going to start exposing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing because I really don't give a fuck, but I'm starting to see the shade on me that's coming like, hold on, bro, you got niggas sitting here. This is why 4X say you don't want to come back. You got niggas sitting here disrespecting a nigga, and then you would turn around and say some crazy shit that ain't real. If it's real, it's real, bro.
So now he's upset at Adam. Now you're upset at Adam to the core. You're mad at Adam because Adam knows you run play. You don't want Adam to say this. Come on, man.
You're going to fight the real. If it's real, it's real. But don't go lying on no nigga, bro. I ain't with that on. What's that about?
Well, Adam was popping it, Wack ain't with it, and we gonna see where it goes from there. That's it.
Shit, tomorrow on Thursday, so.
Listen, and to that Gumby nigga, since you don't like niggas speaking, I'm gonna let a Hoover come speak tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna let a Hoover come speak tomorrow then. That's what I'm gonna do.
I guess.
You lying on me too, nigga. You lying on me too, nigga. Talking about I signed a Hoover to get at Big U. No, I signed a Hoover because Pitbull, baby, Crazy O from Harlem Crip, who's the security for my daughter, brought the nigga to my studio and asked me to do him a favor. I didn't know where the nigga was from.
Hoods that don't even get along.
So, bro, listen, I didn't know where the nigga was from. Crazy O was my daughter's personal security. Everybody know that.
Well, so apparently it's going to be a groovy situation as well tomorrow. Wack's going to...
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring the Hoovers to talk about the Hoovers tomorrow.